I swear to God, the only thing that this movie was missing was Godzilla. It was a monster movie. And to my friends that I said this movie looked bad, and they tell me every movie I want to see looks bad, to them I say, you know what? I go in with an open mind. Pointed, sometimes I'm surprised, so just gonna say that. Jurassic World. That's right, Jurassic Park theme for that little intro. Jurassic World is the fourth film in the Jurassic Park series, third if you don't count Jurassic Park 3 like most normal human beings, second if you don't count The Lost World to Jurassic Park like most normal human beings. And Jurassic World takes place 22 years after Jurassic Park. It's now this huge amusement park called Jurassic World. It's the way John Hammond envisioned Jurassic Park to be at some point in the movies. I forget which one he said he wanted it to look like. It's got rides, it's got attractions, but you know, every year attendance is declining, so they come up with this huge hybrid dinosaur to spark interest in coming to the park again, and things go awry. First and foremost, let's talk about the characters. The characters are like cartoon versions of themselves. They're like the characters in the sequels. They're not smart. By that, I mean the characters are complete shit. So you have Chris Pratt as Owen Grady. He's this velociraptor trainer, and he's training them to be good, which I don't get why. Aren't the velociraptors supposed to be bad? Baffles me. Out of all the dumb characters in this movie, he's actually the smartest one. He does do dumb shit, but he is the smartest one. However, a character who is really dumb is Bryce Dallas Howard's character, Claire. She's the park operations manager. How the hell did she get a job at Jurassic World? She has no clue what the hell she is doing. She's also the love interest for Chris Pratt, and let me tell you right now, the two of them, Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, as much as I like Chris Pratt, and you know, Bryce Dallas Howard is okay, they have no chemistry whatsoever. It shows in the scenes where these two are supposed to have romantic tension. I was like, I don't see it in these scenes. I don't buy your love. Then you have Vincent D'Onofrio as, like, you know, the human antagonist. You know, he's the main human antagonist. He's just there to cause problems. He wants shit done his own way. And then you get a new head of InGen played by Irfan Khan. That guy is stupid as hell. Vincent D'Onofrio is stupid as hell. B.D. Wong comes back from the old ones. He's a dumb character. I laugh because it's the same thing in the sequels. It's like you guys call yourself scientists, but you have no knowledge of dinosaurs whatsoever. And the dialogue, holy shit, the dialogue, that was on and off with me. The dialogue was either really bad or really good. The scenes where it was really bad, it usually involved the two kids and the romantic tension between Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, or it's just there for comic relief. When it's really good, that's when they're moving the plot forward. The first 2 minutes of this movie, I'm watching it, I'm like, oh my god, this dialogue is in a Jurassic Park movie. I'm like, how did this pass as dialogue? You know, because it's the two kids that, you know, go to the Jurassic World. You know, when there's kids in movies, they're gonna suck and they're gonna have shit dialogue, and that's what happens. Like I said, I just can't believe some of this dialogue was in here. This isn't really a spoiler. I'll get to more spoilers when I do a spoiler video for this. There's this scene in the beginning where it's the two kids are going off to Jurassic World. Their parents are sending them to the airport, and the older brother's got a girlfriend. She's like, text me a picture of you every day. I'm just like, is this Anakin and Padme in the prequels? Come on, give me what I really want. Dinosaurs fighting dinosaurs. And eating humans. The movie then tries to be smarter than you. It tries to be like the original Jurassic Park and try to convince you that, you know, it's the humans' fault, it's the greed of the humans, you know, that caused this horrific accident. I'm like, no, it's just a flat-out monster. Which is something the Jurassic Park sequels were, and something the Jurassic Park sequels shouldn't have been. Because that's what the first one did so well. The first one showed us that because of the greed and power and all the control the humans have, they make this mistake to make this whole lifelike park of dinosaurs come to life, and now they're being hunted. Sequels, yeah, they're just monster movies. There's no science involved, you know, there's no common sense. It's the same thing with this. As cool as the Indominus Rex was, I was just like, it's just a monster movie. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I was waiting for Godzilla to come in and fight the Indominus Rex. Because it's a monster movie. So it happens in monster movies. Monsters throw down with each other. And the movie is predictable as all. I'd say it's the most enjoyable of the sequels, but it's the most predictable of the sequels. You know who's going to die, you know what's going to happen next, you know that these kids are just going to go into all these different situations and somehow get out of it, you know that all these characters are going to go into all these different situations and somehow get themselves out of it, you know who's going to fight the Indominus Rex at the end, yeah, I could guess the whole movie. And when that happens, no, that is not good. However, I did just say it is the most entertaining of the sequels, and that is positive. When a movie can have all these flaws but yet still be entertaining, it brings it up a little bit. The Indominus Rex, or as I'm going to dub it now, the I Just Shit My Pantsosaurus, yeah, that was pretty cool to see. It was fun seeing dinos throw down with dinos, watching the I Just Shit My Pantsosaurus destroy everything in sight. And the scope of this movie is bigger than any of the Jurassic Park movies, and you can tell when you get like that big like pan of like the park when they first arrive there. I'm just like, that I'd want to go there. And the pacing for this movie, it felt just right. Like I feel like there weren't scenes that were too slow and there weren't scenes that were too quick. The movie wasn't short, but it wasn't too long. It flew by at a good pace, and that is what a movie like this needs. It kept me interested and it kept me entertained. I think it's the best of the Jurassic Park sequels. Nowhere near on the level as Jurassic Park. However, saying that, it's still not that great of a movie. It's entertaining. It's okay. I mean, it's not good, but it's not terrible. There's a lot of flaws. The characters are really bad. The chemistry between Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, there's no chemistry there whatsoever. It's just a monster movie, which is something I feel like Jurassic Park shouldn't be. All the characters in this movie, even Chris Pratt's character, lack common sense, just like in the other sequels to Jurassic Park. And the dialogue is beyond bad at some points. Yeah. It was fun watching the dinosaurs throw down. It was fun watching them destroy everything in sight. The action scenes were entertaining. I thought they were also well shot, which is something I didn't mention, but they were also well shot. I thought they were entertaining. It was something fresh for the movie. You know, the last hour of the movie is pretty much like all action, like the rest of the Jurassic Park movies. And it was fun to watch. It's an entertaining movie. It's not good, but it's not terrible. It's a good popcorn flick. I will give Jurassic World 6.5 Indominus Rex kills out of 10. It's the most satisfying of the sequels. Yeah, my rating system, I downgraded it again. It's just going to be numbers. It's more simpler now. So, I want some feedback on Jurassic World. Have you seen Jurassic World? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you like it better than the sequels? I want some feedback, so drop me a comment in the comment section below. And for more news and reviews on movies, movie trailers, video games, and TV shows, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and if you're on YouTube, hit the big red subscribe button, and welcome to my world.